I wanted to be black so bad growing up as a kid because I grew up in the 90s watching black sitcoms like Martin, Family Matters, Fresh Prince, The Hugh.
I love black people. I just favor them. I like them. I have my whole life. When I was a young white boy, I used to wish.
So black right now.
I mean, it's so black right now.
Hey, Daddy.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. A majority of white people wish that they were black. They wish that they had the ability to create or invent.
So why do white people wish to be black? I've seen countless videos of white people saying they wish they were black. Like, I've never seen a black person wishing to be white before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is something that I've seen a lot of videos. And what is the reason behind it? What at all do they see that is so special about black people that makes them wish they become black or they were black? I have a couple of videos to show you in this video, white people giving reasons why they think or they wish they were black. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. You don't lose anything by liking. Just give the video a thumbs up. Let's go into the video.
I love black people. I just favor them. I like them. I have my whole life. When I was a young white boy, I used to wish that I was a black person. I used to wish that I would wake up a black person. My girlfriend is black. She will be my wife, so my wife will be black, and my children will be black, and I like that. I think black people are one of the coolest people on all the earth. I think they've taken such struggle and turned it into beauty and art like they do with everything. I think they're exactly part of what it takes to make America as great as it is, and we owe black people much more love and support than we give them. Notice how I didn't say anything negative against white people? I assure you they will still come to this post and be angry. But don't worry, they're not racist.
I wanted to be black so bad growing up as a kid because I grew up in the 90s watching black sitcoms like Martin, Family Matters, Fresh Prince, The Hughleys, all that stuff, right? I gave Full House a chance, but I didn't really understand it. So, I'm sorry, white people, I gave it my best. But the thing about these black sitcoms was that they always had family barbecues. And growing up in a Korean immigrant household, we never had that. Okay, we just ate in silence. It was very scary being around my dad. He'd just eat more. That's all it was. And a lot of farts and shit and burps. So it was awkward. So I got jealous, okay? And my best friend growing up, he was black. His name was Roy. And I remember one day telling him the truth. I said, Roy, sometimes I wish I was black so I could have family barbecues. And he was like, you can go to mine next year. And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, just come through. Black people get down with the barbecue, by the way, so some good shit.
Why are you sad?
Because I keep getting burned and that is just getting burned. Not me. My nose and my boobies has burn on it.
So you keep getting sunburn. So what do you want to do? You want to be black so you don't burn?
Yeah.
Like Amira?
Yeah. Yes, so black right now.
Amira's so black right now?
Hey, Daddy.
Like Daddy? It's okay. You're perfect the way you are. It just happens that your sister's darker and she doesn't burn. It's okay. Okay? You don't need to cry. Okay?
But I want to be dark already.
You want to be dark. But you're still black.
I'm not black so much.
But you want to be darker. Okay. And how do we do that?
Just stay inside longer and then we will get back.
All right. No more crying, okay?
I am getting fat because inside it's making me fat.
Okay. The inside's making you black. And you want to be black, right? You don't want to be Mexican?
No. I want to be black.
Okay. But you're black and Mexican.
Well, I just want to be fat.
Okay. You're black. Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
All right, racists, let's talk. I'm just gonna come out and say it. A majority of white people wish that they were black. They wish that they had the ability to create or invent. They wish that they had the ability to wear a variety of hairstyles. They wish that they had the ability to dance. They wish that they had original fashion. They wish that their style was memorable. They wish that they were able to turn heads in public. They wish that they could spend more than 2 hours in the sun. They wish to be desired. They wish that they could smell as good as black people. They wish that they were as superior as black people. They wish that they were as athletic as black people. even wish that they were indigenous and could be gifted an entire planet from the Most High. They wish that they could excel at music and the arts. They wish that they could be scholars like black people. They wish that they were as intelligent as black people. They wish that they could even cook like black people. They even wish that they could look as cool as black people do in their cars, which explains why they have the windows rolled down at all fucking times. And the real big one, they really wish that they could age as gracefully as black people do. Talk to you later.
Yo, oh my God, yo, you know why I always wanted to be black, right? What? Look, come look at this, This guy's with me 24/7, he doesn't go to the gym. All right, so look, if he just, yeah, look, see? Wow. All right, yeah.
Imagine you hit the gym.
Yeah, imagine if I did, I never will.
I think white people think that other people want to be them. I think they think other people want to be white. They actually think that people are looking at them, ordering Charlie Kirk's at Starbucks in a show of solidarity, and thinking, God, I wish that was fucking me. They think people want to be like them. Bro, nobody wants to be like white people.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
In every lifetime, if I ever got reincarnated, I would choose to be black. This video is so funny because it is true. Like, white people think that they are the norm, the status quo, and that they are the blueprint for things, and everything outside of the scope of being white is not normal. I can speak boldly for the majority of black people on earth, and I will say 99.999% of black people. In every lifetime, if I ever got reincarnated, I would choose to be black. With everything that we experience in the world, with everything, all the history we have, all the racism, microaggressions, macroaggressions existing in this world, having to prove yourself, being better than everybody just to get an equal level playing field, I would always choose to be black. I couldn't imagine not having 20 cousins, having fake cousins, being communal, going to church, having growing up in my grandmother's house, having dinner at my grandma's house, having a drunk uncle that has hoop dreams at 50 who used to be a rapper. I couldn't imagine not having all the things that bring me together as a black person with other black people. Seasoned food, rhythm, music, clothes, swag, style. Impact. I just could not imagine not being this person. So if you're watching this and you're white and you really think that you are the blueprint because the world has told you so, that's a lie, bro. It's a lie. I would never want to be white. Don't get me wrong. There are some people out there that have issues internally, self-hatred, and that's due to our history in this land and the world. But the majority of us would always choose to be melanated in the next lifetime.
Everybody wants to be black, cosplay being black, invited to the cookout, down with the culture, until it's time to give up white supremacy and white privilege. Until it's time to speak up for Nolan Wells. Or really any time when it's time to speak up for black people when it's at the risk of them actually being affected. And that's our problem with y'all. A lot of people try to say we just want division and stuff like that, and why can't we all be friends? That's the thing. Y'all don't want to be our friends. Y'all just want to use our blackness like a costume that you can put on and take off when people actually die about this shit. We actually are systematically oppressed because of this shit. Perfect analogy I can use for a lot of y'all that want to be a part of our culture so bad and want to be invited to the cookout is this. Y'all are the cousins that show up to the cookout with no food in y'all hands. Y'all don't help clean up and y'all always leave making a mess with a bunch of plates in y'all hands.
Hey, what did you tell Corey you want to be when you grow up?
Black.
You want to be black when you grow up? Why do you want to be black when you grow up?
Because I love being black.
You love people who are black?
Yeah, black is rough.
It's what?
That is rough.
It's rough?
No, that is...
I don't even think he knows what he said.
Black is what?
Black. It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, but saying good.
You were saying good?
Yeah, what am I?
You're white.
No. Hey, hey over there.
So unfortunately, you can't be black when you grow up. But you can have lots of friends who are black.
You can respect black and, not
that's
be
good.
mean.
I think it's really cute that you want to be black when you grow up.
It is.
It's your
He's also kind of weird.
My hair's brown.
No, maybe he has just some friends.
It's your eyebrows,
Yeah, maybe he did make
My eyebrows?
Yeah.
They're brown.
Okay. Now side.
No, I gotta do homework.
I get nervous sometimes.
You want to be black, son? You ever thought about it?
Oh yeah, I've thought about it.
Yeah.
When I was like, from age, 12 to 16, every white kid does,
Right.
So then I definitely did. But now I think I would want to be Mexican next. I think for me, blacks still seem a little too risky. I would wait
another year before you dabble with
another
black?
cycle, like another life cycle.
Whoa, all right.
Like reincarnated one time, be Latino, and then
So
after
it's
that,
risky now? Just being black, or risky being black like in a car or something?
It's still
like
too
that?
risky for me. I get nervous a lot.
Right.
I have fear and
Oh
anxiety.
yeah. If you get nervous now, you wouldn't be a good black.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely. You couldn't handle traffic stops.
I've always wondered, what is white suburban kids' obsession with the hood and black people from it? And the reason I think now is because it reinforces white supremacy. And I'll explain what I mean by that. But before I do, I want to preface this message saying that I'm all for unity, peace. I do not believe in racism and stuff like that. But I believe in us coming together from a fair, respectful, grounded, equal exchange and not a fetishized perspective, which a lot of the times it is. But don't worry, that's what, pages like me are for, and my YouTube channel, Alex DeVirgo. Make sure you go subscribe. But the reason why I say a lot of them engage unconsciously, I'm not even saying on purpose, with black people from the hood so much and glorify that, is because it reinforces white supremacy. Is because think about it. You hardly ever see a lot of these same type of white people that, listen to a bunch of hood music, date a bunch of black people, talk like us, even if they've never lived in the hood a day in their lives, they never experienced that struggle. You never see those same type of people gravitate towards the more educated, the more, financially well off, prestigious, I guess you could say, black people that may be more in their class or level, right? And that's because whenever you think of white supremacy, white privilege, for those systems to work, somebody has to be supreme and the other person has to be on the bottom, right? Hence those hood black people. I'm not saying that a lot of them are like consciously thinking this, because a lot of people are ignorant and not even aware. But on top of being around those black people, giving them a form of escapism, because it's like, if you've never struggled before, if you don't know what it's like to be around that lifestyle and you get a chance to engage in that, I'm sure you would, because at the end of the day, we as humans like to seek thrills, things that make us fun. That's why people do drugs. That's why people date people who aren't good for them, etc., because it's a thrill. And it's like being around that lifestyle is a thrill, but also at the same time, it reinforces their white privilege. Because it's like a lot of these suburban white people, they can talk like us as black people. They can listen to our music, the King Vons, the Young Boys, whoever. The white girls can date the black men. The white men can date the black girls, say nigga or whatever, hang out in the hood and all that, right? But they don't actually have to engage with the struggle that comes with being black, that creates that language, that creates that coolness, that creates all this amazing art that we make. They can chill in the hood, have fun, and talk gully geechee where I'm from and stuff like that all they want. But at the end of the day, they get to go right back home to their whiteness. They can go right back home. They don't have to worry about the microaggressions, the systematic oppression that we go through. Basically, they can engage with what it means to be black from a safe distance without actually having to deal with the repercussions and negative effects of what it means to be black. That is literally one of the pillars of white supremacy, is for black people to be used and fetishized, seen as a spectacle that is to be engaged with from an entertainment level and not as people. So I think this is what draws a lot of suburban white people to hood culture, hood black people, etc., is because, it's a thrill. And without them even realizing, it reinforces that white supremacy of them being able to engage with things without actually having to put back into those things or really see the struggle that comes with it. And, it's just attractive and fun or whatever like that at a certain point in time in your life.
I don't know why a lot of mixed girls have white moms, and their white moms like put it in their head from a young age that everybody's jealous of them because of their skin color and this and that, when that is not the fucking case. And as a mixed person with a black mom, that has never been the case. I just really need you to understand. My black mother has never made me feel excluded or that anyone was jealous of me for whatever these made up reasons that people have made up. Because that's just not, I was raised as a black woman. Like, I might be white in skin tone, but that is not the way I was raised culturally, especially growing up in Detroit. Like, remember when Cash Doll said that thing about, like, she doesn't experience colorism and the girls online ate her up for whatever the fucking reason? That's how Detroit girls are. Like, that's not really a thing. Like, colorism doesn't really affect the girls out here. But that's not my fight to fight, so I'm gonna leave that to y'all. People ate her up because because she was confident, and they felt like her skin color didn't determine her success or take anything away or anything like that. It didn't. And I just feel like girls online are like the reason that so many light-skinned girls, mixed girls think that. It's the same way I was saying, like with the mom, like y'all are putting that in people's heads to make them think they should be jealous or whatever. Be confident with yourselves, and then the rest of the world will also feel that way, because that's just how it is in Detroit. Like, I fucking love black women. I love them. I don't understand why it's like this online. It's just, I don't think it's like this.
What are you gonna be when you grow up?
Barack Obama.
Who?
Barack Obama.
You're gonna be Barack Obama?
Who was he?
My tone is white.
Mm-hmm. Your skin is white.
Because I'm white.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not black.
No.
And I'm going to be black when I grow up. And then I'm going to be a big kid. When I be a big kid, I will be black.
Okay. That's not how that works. But I understand how you feel.
I just told you.
Ma'am.
I will go up and I will be a president.
Sure, but you'll still be white. Which is okay. It's okay. But you'll still be white, okay?
Okay, Mama.
I think you're gonna be like the second or third female president. Because there's never been a president of the United States who's a girl.
No.
Did you know that?
Yeah, but girls can be anything.
Of course they can. So you can absolutely.
We can be anything. And I'm a girl and I can do anything.
You absolutely can.
And I can grow up and I can be anything.
You can. Absolutely you can. I'm just want to be clear.
I can be president.
Of course. Or a teacher. Or a scientist. Or a doctor. Anything you want to be. But you're still going to be white, okay?
No, I want to be an African. I want to be a black African. Black is beautiful. It's the best. I still choose it over and over and over and over.
What is your race or ethnicity?
I'm black.
Are you black American or African American?
I'm African, black American.
In your next life, do you still want to be born black?
No, I want to be an African. I want to be a black African.
Why a black African?
From African. That's my people. That's where I'm from.
What are some stereotypes against black people?
We broke, that we poor, that we lazy, that we ignorant, and we are none of those things.
Why do you think they say that?
Because they're stupid.
In your next life, do you still want to be born a black person?
Yes.
Why?
Why not? Black is beautiful. It's the best. I still choose it over and over and over and over. Black is beautiful. It's the best. I still choose it over and over and over.
So is it because black people are the original human beings or the original Homo sapiens, or is it because of the culture, especially when it comes to the African American culture, or is it about the flair? Is it about the like what at all is it? If you're a white person watching this, I really want to know what exactly do you think is the reason behind many white people wishing to be black or wished they were born black? As some of them were saying, listen, probably white people just want to be black probably for an hour or some few hours because they enjoy their white privilege too, and they don't want to lose that, because being black, what it is associated with is crazy. You know, the racism that goes on against black people, being marginalized in the system, everything, like all the things that actually comes with it. And black people have taken all this in and they are still living and being happy. It is not easy. So if you really want to say you want to be black, then it is not going to be easy for you. There are so many things that you are going to fight against, or so many people that you are going to fight against. Are you ready as a white person to be black? Or being black in this world is not easy, honestly. And I don't think it is by design, but it is the greed of some people and the jealousy of some people that has made black people around the world suffer. But we are still happy and we are still moving. Thank you so much for watching.